Welcome to my YouTube channel. This scholarship is about to close in next 7 days. The deadline of some of the universities are April 1st, and it is a fully funded scholarship grant with 10,000 euros and a tuition fee waiver per academic year. The call for the academic year 2026 to 2027 is open now by the Flemish Ministry of Education and Training Award Scholarship for master programs in Flanders and Brussels to understand students from around the world. There are 4 things to check before you apply, most especially the eligibility criteria, how to apply, host universities and deadlines, payment of the scholarships. So first, now let's move to criteria so that we know what that is entailed for you in a particular program or institution. The program requirements: students applies to take up a master degree program at a Flemish higher education institution. This master degree may consist of 1 or 2 academic years, but must meet the threshold of 60 ECTS per academic year. So let's check list of master's program. There are various lists of master's program. There are a lot of them. You just have to scroll through and select the one that benefits you, that suits your academic qualification. There are a whole lot of them, and it is taught in English. Then after you have chosen the choice of your masters and the deadline of the choice of the university you want to study with, once you have click on the one and the course, then you proceed. Then academic requirements. It is important to know that for you to be considered for this scholarship, you must have 3.5 out of 4.0. That's first class. For a 5.0 CGPA, you must have at least 4.5 out of 5.0. So in English requirements, you need IELTS, you need TOEFL, you need C1 or a similar result in another official language. Like your university can give you English letter of attestation. Yeah, that's what I usually use for my applications. So requirements for the Flemish host institution. The Flemish host institution performs an academic check of the student file. The student has to be accepted by the host institution for a degree program in order to receive the scholarship. This criteria applies even if the host institutions decides to accept the student for a degree program is taken after the selection for the Master's Mind scholarship. Previous degrees. The previous degree which the student has to enroll for the masters cannot have been obtained at a Flemish higher education institution. Note that if you have studied before in Belgium or any of affiliated Flemish higher institution, you are not considered for the scholarship. Additional information: all nationalities can apply with the exemption of Russia nationals. Okay, this scholarship is a very straightforward scholarship. easy to apply, easy to navigate. Once you click on the choice of the course you want to study on the list available, it will take you to the application portal. After you have finished applying, an email will be sent to you on your personal Gmail to continue the process. If you have any difficulties, you can always send me an email. I'm here to guide you free of charge. So as you are choosing the course you want to study, it is important to also know the host institutions and deadlines. Like I said earlier, most of the universities under the scholarship, the deadline has passed, but few of them are open to April 1st. So do well to apply immediately today before April 1st. Try to submit your applications before April 1st. So this is application procedure. You can click on it for you to understand the steps on how to apply. There are just 7 straightforward steps to apply for the scholarship. The step 1, check if you are eligible to apply for the scholarship. You click on this blue this yellow button. Okay. Step 2, you also click on this yellow highlights. Okay, then you check the host institutions and deadlines. Step 3, you click pre-selection criteria to know after the deadline for the host institution has passed, so you will check. Then step 4, if your application fulfills all criteria and has been accepted for pre-selection, the host institution will create your application file for the scholarship via the mobility online tool for you. If you do not qualify, no application will be fulfilled in the tool. If you have been pre-selected, you will receive an email generated by the mobility online tool notifying you of this. Take notes. It is very straightforward. Step 5, the email you will receive will have instructions to register in the mobility online tool. You must complete your application file there before the deadline. The deadline will be clearly stated in the mobility online tool. Documents to be uploaded: a profile picture, copy of your international passport or national ID, curriculum vitae, transcript of record, English language test result or letter of exemption provided by the host university, like my university, my undergraduate school where I obtained my degree. I use the exemption letters to apply for all my scholarship. You can go to your school and obtain yours if you haven't. Letter of motivation written in English, 2 signed letter of recommendations, copy of acquired diplomas if you have. Step 6, the host institution validates and submits the complete application file to the Flemish Higher Institution Council in the mobility online tool before the deadline communicated to the institution. Step 7, the selection committee of the Flemish Higher Education Council will award the scholarship to the highest ranking students. You will be notified of the result of the selection committee. Congratulations in advance. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your notification bells, and share to others that will need this opportunity, and always recommend